What's up, guys? It's JohnReavesLive, and today we're going to be checking out a song from Pentatonix, and this is The Sound of Silence. I am really excited to check this song out because I do love the original. I also love the version that Disturbed did. I think they did a great job, but who better to do something like this? A song that has so much weight and depth to it than Pentatonix, and the way that they merge their voices together, giving us these beautiful harmonies and really being able to capture emotion in the way that they can. I am really thoroughly stoked to check this out, so let's get into that together. If y'all are new to my channel, please smash that sub button and let's do this. 3, 2, 1, boom!
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay.
I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping,
love that.
left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
Oh my god. Okay. Mitch, hold on 1 second, homie. I just gotta say this one thing really quick. I love the fact that he's not necessarily our bass, but my god, the way that he came in with that and then changed from such a low tone, he's got a beautiful lower range in the vibrato and those holding out those notes and really just letting them fade out at the starting there was really good. But I also love the fact that we really started to hear his I've never really heard that low of a range from him before. And then whenever he brought it back up into his, not even his mid, but his low mid range, it just sounded very natural. The progression that he brought that was really good. And then bringing it up into kind of like handing it off really well to Mitch was really good. Let's go back some. Boop.
Of silence.
That is so clean.
In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence.
And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share, and no one dare disturb the sound of silence.
All right, I love the bass that he really just brought in there, the very low last note that he just did. But also something that's really cool is there were a couple of words that he ended those lines on, like more, which is kind of a constricting word. It's really hard to really belt out that word, but the way that he emphasized the first little part of that, the part, it is naturally constricting to kind of try to belt that word. Just the way that it forms in your mouth feels weird. So in the first part of that note, it was a little bit held back, but then he really ended all those notes in every single line. He ended it very powerfully and delivered that note like perfectly. So I think that that was really well done. And then him ending the entire run on that super low note that he just hit was really good.
Silence, full said you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows.
Voice is so good.
Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you.
Vibrato.
But my words like silent raindrops fell and echoed in the wild. of silence.
Her voice was so good at the ending note there. And also one thing I will say is I love whenever I hear people in her register hit those really powerful notes. It sounds great. It sounds beautiful that she's able to hit those really high notes. But what separates her from a lot of other people is that run that she ended it with. So I think that you can, just normal vocalists or any person out there that sings karaoke can hit those really high notes if they just are naturally able to do that. But where skill really comes in is that ending run that she did is where a lot of skill and technique comes from. She is such a talented vocalist and also looks completely stunning here. Wow. Okay. That was probably one of the coolest ways that I've heard that song done. I do think that like disturbs that I mentioned at the starting of this video, I really love theirs in their own right, but this is the most unique style that I've ever heard this done. As an acapella, I don't feel like it was sacrificing anything. I don't think that we really lost very much from it because they captured everything with their vocals so good, man. Kevin as a beatboxer, I absolutely love him as a beatboxer, but to be 100% honest with you guys, like as much as I love him as a beatboxer, him as a vocalist is, in my opinion, even stronger. Like, he can do crazy, wild, awesome things as a beatboxer. I think it's a great accompaniment to the band for sure, but man, whenever he actually gets to sing in songs, it gets me, man. Kevin has such a beautiful voice and just a naturally talented musician as well too. Mitch had a great part there. Kristen crushed it, absolutely stunning in that video, but also just her voice, the power that she's capable of, the runs that she can do, her talent really stood out. I love the way that Scott started this song off, but also, man, an outlier here, Matt, I think absolutely freaking crushed the parts that he was given. Like, I love that he keeps down those bass notes for a rhythm through most of this song, but when he started singing and really let out those last notes in every single line, he did such a good job there. I think Matt crushed this. Whole band did an amazing job. I love this performance, and again, this is going to be one of those things where, like, the Sound of Silence, I think any cover that I've heard of it now I really like, but they're all in their own lane. Everybody's done a really cool, respectful job of honoring the original song while maintaining their originality. Love this. Hope you guys are having a blessed day or night, whatever time it is you're watching this. Spread some positivity out there, be kind to each other, and if anybody needs anything at all of my socials are at JohnReavesLive. Send me a message and I'll catch y'all next time. Freaking toodles!